Hi. In this video we will demonstrate the Dualz BRIGHT Toolbox. The BRIGHT Toolbox is a useful set of applications, like analyzers, gateways, recorders, transcoders and more. These applications can run in Linux or Windows, on-premise or in the cloud. The applications can run in headless mode and run stable in 24/7 environments. Let's have a look at the setup in UI. The UI can run remotely, or integrated in the installation if it runs on Windows. First, enter the IP address and port where the system with applications can be reached. The measurement node is the web server where the stream status and stream information are reported. The alarm node is a web server to store all alarms and counter alarms. It uses a database with history information. You can select the logging level you want to see in UI. When a connection is made to the probe, the UI shows all the physical inputs and capabilities of that system. The BRIGHT Toolbox supports DECTEC cards in order to support all kinds of inputs and outputs, like IP, ASI, DVB-T, DVB-S, DVB-C, and more. Now let's have a look at the application types. Select a type from gateways, analyzers, or recorders. In the gateways section you can select the input and output type as well as additional functions like transcoding or demultiplexing. The IP-to-IP gateway requires input and output settings to be configured. For example, use this type to restream a unicast input as a multicast over your own network. You need to enter a name for this application and you can schedule the application at your wish. The list of active schedules is shown. You can add an active period of this application. An active period can be scheduled daily, weekly, monthly, or just on one specific day. Add as many active periods you need. Once the application is initiated, it appears on the left side in UI. The right side shows detailed information about the selected application. An ASI to IP gateway requires the DECTEC input port settings. Now let's start an IP recorder application. Enter a name, and configure the IP input and recording output settings. Let's skip the schedule settings, which means it will be started directly and it will run continuously. Now we will create a stream analyzer application. With a stream analyzer, you can check on black frames, freeze frames, and audio silence. The source can be any IP stream, like UDP, HLS, DASH, RTSP, RTMP, and more. Let's now start an IP to SRT gateway application. The SRT output settings are required, including listener, caller, or rendezvous mode. Also, the passphrase for encryption is supported. And the other way around, you can also create an SRT receiver application that sends the string over IP. Use this application type, for example, to restream a remote SRT stream as a multicast over your local network. Or, stream this feed over local host in order to record it. The generated IP stream can be recorded. Do this by creating an IP recording application that receives the stream over local host. In order to save disk space, you can transcode the incoming stream to a low resolution and low bitrate stream before recording it. This is the way to build your compliance recorder in BRIGHT Toolbox. Of course, it is also possible to restream a high bitrate stream and low bitrate multicast over your own network. In this example, we will record the low resolution and low bitrate stream. Select a recorder application in order to see or download the recorded chunks. Save the downloaded chunk locally on your disk in order to view or analyze it. You can use the Dualz Smart TS Analyzer for detailed analysis of the recordings. When you are ready configuring your applications, you can open the web client on the measurement node in order to see all stream statuses. Thanks for watching. Visit dualz.com for more information.